Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Accounting Nightmare. Welcome Tag, welcome Furiora. Good to see you both. Kitty wants you to know she is displeased you're watching my stream rather than paying attention to her. Aw, I'm sorry Kitty. But thank you for watching my stream. Yeah, this is at a strange time because I decided if I stream after dinner and I've had dinner, I've fed the cats, I've had medication and all that, then I can stream for hours because it's not a work night. So we can get lots of progress. But then they announced emergency maintenance, so unfortunate. So that's in a little under 2 hours. So I'm still going to stream. We'll get some MSQ progress, at least. Okay. Oh, we got new earrings. Nice. Gotta update my portrait because that will have broken it. There we go. Love the music here. It's good. Alright, we're up to the Feat of Ice. Yeah, last time we... Oh yeah, we have to travel all the way over there. Yeah. We got a lot done last time. And then that happened. Yep, unfortunate. I was hoping to get lots of progress tonight. Oh well. It was not to be. Yeah, we got lots of progress yesterday though. We did the second dungeon and we did the first trial. We fought Valigamanda. It was very fun. And that was so we did the fourth feat, that was with the giants. We had to climb the mountain. Somehow we climbed that whole thing. It was just a dungeon. It was not that scary. Good dungeon though. And we had to fight their elector at the end. He was a big lad. It was a good fight. And that was the fourth feat. And then, so I don't know what the fifth feat was supposed to be, but then Buckle Jar Jar, the double butthead, deliberately released Valigamanda from its icy prison. Which, yeah, kind of yikes. A really evil act, and if he's not just straight up considered disqualified, I will be very confused. But yeah, then we all came together to fight Valigamanda. Yeah, we had all the scions that are with us. Wook Clemat, Koana's group joined us. And Zaralja actually joined as well. And yeah, you were right, he is indeed a Viper. It was funny, it wasn't actually a big reveal. it was just, hey, he's an NPC you can pick for this. For this trial. There you go. And, oh yeah, by the way, he's a Viper. Kind of funny. It was a good fight, though. Yeah, he joined because... we're still not sure exactly why. He seems like he feels he has to prove he's as strong as his father. He didn't seem to join because it was the right thing to do, like Koana did. So I still don't really understand his motivations. But yeah, we finished the trial and then I didn't do the next quest because it was very late and I had to feed cats. The burb noodle, yeah. It was a good fight. Who do we think is more evil, Butthead or Butt-Two-Head? You knew you spotted something with his swords. Yeah, that was well spotted. Yeah, you saw the on the hilts, they looked like they would click together. Yeah. And they did. Who is more evil? It's tough to tell because... So I don't think it doesn't seem like there's deeper motivations for double Butthead. But Zaralja has something going on, and I don't really know why he's doing what he's doing yet. He could be the evilest thing we've ever seen, or he could be less evil than Buckle Jar Jar. Yeah, Buckle Jar Jar. Tough to tell. At the moment, I suppose Buckle Jar Jar is eviler because, you know, he let loose a terrifying noodle burb that would kill everyone. Oh yeah, Erenville had to stay behind with Zarulja's offsider, Sarilja. It was akin to torture. He spewed a constant stream of mean-spirited bile. What a lovely person. I think I saw this dialogue last time. Yeah. The Feat of Ice. And this is officially closing the chapter on this zone. It's giving us the Aether Current. Look, yeah, there's a lot of jars. I wonder if there are any other kind of suffixes instead that mean other things. The Feat of Ice. Thancred would suggest sharing the news of your victory. The Yokhoi must still be anxious, wondering where and when Valigarmanda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alpha knows as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. Would have been easier if I picked that up last time, but I did not know if it was going to be a whole thing or a big cutscene or what. Terrifying noodle bird. I'd have one as a pet mount. Yes, I would. I mean, I do have a terrifying noodle burb, I guess. I guess it counts, doesn't it? Yeah, the P8S mount, it's a noodle. And then it turns into a bird? Oh. It can't, because I can't fly here. It's just a noodle. Fiery, spicy noodle. Whee! Ah, all lined up. I see Master Alphino hath made good use of the time to further tend the wounded. While we were contending with that screeching menace, I expect Buckle Jar Jar was off to the next feat. Amidst the chaos of the Sky Ruins awakening, I'd forgotten we still have the Feat of Ice to complete. I expected I would be asked to track many things during the course of our journey, but Valigarmanda was not among them. I thought the villagers would be in hiding. Alphino's confidence in us must have reassured them. Welcome back. Not for a moment did I doubt that you'd return safe and sound. Scaling a massive mountain, fighting an Elector, battle against a legendary monstrosity. Yes, you could say I'm a little tired. Oh yeah, she was our healer last time. She healed for our dungeon and she healed for the trial. That was kind of funny. I never thought she would do healing duties. Why are the panda mounts so good? Exactly. Oh, they're all so good. Before we do anything else, we should talk to Gefurla.
To the temple, then?
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour.
Hi.
Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
Also, he has a beard. It's great.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. but the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
He's not a claimant anymore, is he? Right?
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I figured.
How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
What more would we test, Zurmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jalja, then no one is. Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
Yay. I thought it would be blue. Feet of ice, you know?
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Bye.
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
Ha! I'll consider it. If it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
Mhm.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
Oh? Oh.
You Woklamat, was it not? I doubted you could slay Valigarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, yes. Golden City. Set 3's mount is the cute little axolotl. Yeah, it was very unusual. Very different from the other two, but it was very cute. Yeah, I can show you in a moment.
Oh, good idea! That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess. A statue so tall, even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
Wow. A silent goddess.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shaktural, where they died in droves.
So it does sound like the Golden City is in the northern section of the continent.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Book Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, no dreamers.
Oh.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel. But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Sounds like we gotta go there.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find out more when we get there.
Nice.
Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt. Farewell, Wook Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
Okay. Bye. Wonder if he was the leader of their clan? It seems like he was, because he was the one refusing us permission to go fight Valigamanda. Jadzia. Jadzia's been sitting here for a while, just trying to decide what to do. Do you want to cuddle? Cuddle, sweetie? Do you want me to pick you up? Alright, I'm gonna pick you up. So you've just been sitting there. Mwah. Yeah. Nope. Hello? Yeah, cuddle? What you want, sweetie? Which means we will see him again. Good point, actually. Yeah, we probably will. Very strong evidence he's under the pressure of Zeralja. He's under the pressure of feeling like he has to outdo his father's legacy. His birth was somewhat unprecedented, it seems. He has to prove worthy of the miracle. Yeah. He's also got something going on, though, where he wants to teach everyone that war is bad, and to do that he's going to go to war and kind of give people a first-hand education. I don't know what's up with that yet. I do know I have a cat on my lap. Yay. Okay, let's... Oh, we got a reminder of the maintenance. Did the time change? No. Okay, good. Let's continue. A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. So, Yuk-Tel is where the Yok-Hoi had their golden dreams. We may soon have the chance to investigate that tale firsthand. With only 2 keystones remaining, we've at last begun to gain a fuller picture of the legend of the Golden City. Yeah, we're really far through this trial. We got 5 out of 7. And we're still at 93, level 93. So there's a lot more that's going to happen in this story. What a turn of events. We were only meant to strengthen the ice, but Bakul Jaja's idiocy forced us to do them one better. Right. No, I can't keep holding this webcam. I'm going to put it back up. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, well, the feat of ice was supposed to be 5. And instead we got they considered the feat of ice done because we killed Valigamanda. I don't think Vorpalor and his brethren will have a sudden change of heart about Tuliyalau, but that doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today is proof of that. Ether current! Oh. Look at those side quests open up. Oh. Those are going to be flight unlock. Right, time to track down the next elector. Alright. The Promise of Peace. Oh, still level 93. Okay. I thought we were going to hit 94. Erenville would propose a course of action. I think it's time we return to Tulialau. After scaling Tyrell's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be most welcome. I believe I hear the Farad cabins calling our names. You've also got a kitty? Ah, beautiful. Oh, no! I no longer have a kitty. Hello, sweetie. She's on the desk now. No more cuddle? Okay. Yeah. Preparations. So we haven't used the dirigibles yet. I wonder if we're going to use those to get to the next zone. Can we see the map? There we go. Aha! This is the zone we haven't been to yet. At least on this side of the world. Oh, dirigible landing. Ah, spoilers! We're going to use a dirigible. Okay. So the other two zones must be on the other side of the bridge. Down at the cabins. There are still 2 feats left to go. We want to face them refreshed and ready for action. Oh, I won't say no to clean sheets and a soft pillow. No sooner did we set foot back in Tulialau than I felt the weight of recent events set in all at once. I'm definitely due for a long nap. Yeah, we've been just going and travelling ever since this started. I'll take the opportunity to think on some things. Rest well, everyone. We can meet back here later on. I have a small errand to run in the city, so I'll leave you to recover. Will you be heading to the palace, Wuklamut? Wuklamut? Did you hear me? Lost in her own little world, it seems. Well, no matter. I'll be back soon enough. An attendant is standing by to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay. The best way I know. What's she thinking about? The right of succession must be an absolutely exhausting endeavour. The comforts of our cabins are at your disposal whenever you wish to retire, madam. Thank you. The cabin attendant. Oh, okay. Haven't actually been down here before. Ah, a wind-up Kryl. Oh, that's so cute. I think that's a Mog Station thing, isn't it? Or maybe it's from this MSQ. That's very cute, though. Oh my god. I'm petting the cat. She's still here. Not on my lap, but she's still here. Welcome back, Mistress Angora. Your cabin is just as you left it, minus a light layer of dust. Wooklebat!
You have a moment?
Nah. Need sleep.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about. So,
What's going on here?
it's just too stuffy in here, that's what.
Oh, does she have a crush on us?
We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air, that's what we need.
Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I could feel the walls closing in. Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Tulialau. That should help me get my thoughts in order. We'll go to the Resplendent Quarter and make our way up from there. Okay. I guess we're gonna go walk around. Is this a date? Because I'm not interested in a date, sorry. Nyum. Just a few people. Peshiwa. Hello, who are you? Oh, hello, dear. You're one of Wooklebat's new friends? Peshiwa, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. Aww. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? There's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Peshiwa. And thank you, Third Promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. Oh, those smiling faces. Ah, sorry, Melchan. I'm getting distracted. It's just that, with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then we can head to that spot I was thinking of. Those stairs look really big. Oh. What a view. I just keep saying that in this expansion. Oh, what a view.
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. Would look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Warkor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural? Well, I've been thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far. I realize nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living.
Aww.
And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's the sort of thing I'd expect you to say. You wish for a world like in the Yokhoi's dream? Ideals are nice in theory. You wish for a world like in the Yokhoi's dream?
With eternal life and no struggle or conflict, it's certainly an ideal worth striving for. Who knows if we could make such a world a reality? But renouncing war and conquest seems like a good place to start. So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness. It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be. It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies. If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time.
No, he's great.
There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me?
Heck yeah.
Thank the gods for that. Well, I've nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
Okay. Pineapple. The Warrior of Light finally got some goddamn sleep. Oh. Your cat, she says meow and then she flop. Ah. That's cute. She flopped her butt on your arm. That is cute. We just slept in our dancer outfit, apparently. All right. Meet up with the others. Yum. Alfie. You look to be in good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent? I was glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, it will soon be back to the road for us. Complete. Peaceful intentions. Achievement. Herald of Peace. Ah, that's a good title. I really like that one. There we go. Level 94. They were actually level 94 quests. Suffering for fashion, yes. The leap to Yucktail. Alphino seems eager to review your journey thus far. I'm sure the others will be along shortly. I do hope everyone has rested well. Team meeting. Now that we have refreshed ourselves somewhat, let us consider all claimants as they currently stand. Zoralja and Koana have completed every feat thus far, and hold 5 keystones apiece. Wuklamat would be equal with them, but for Bakul Jaja's thievery, which has left us one short. That conniving braggart didn't so much as lift a finger for the feat of proof, and wreaked havoc for the feat of ice. He can't have more than 3 keystones at most. He may think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's sorely mistaken. I will be taking back what is mine. This I swear. I fear that reclaiming your keystone may not be enough. That is, if Bakujaja's unleashing of Valigamanda is any indication. Using his lead, I anticipate that he will move to obtain the remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. Are we really? Is he really not disqualified? That's just silly. We may all find ourselves being forced to take from one another. I can't say I'd be comfortable with that. But neither will I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. If it's for the sake of preserving the happiness of my people, I'll do what I must. The last 2 keystones we require are those of the Lay of Repast and the Lay of the Brotherhood. The former depicts the cessation of hostilities between the Mamulja and Ixbral in the forests of Yaktel, specifically near a village called Ikbrax. That's where I was born, if you recall. I haven't been back there since Papa took me in when I was a baby. Ah. Where the Lay of Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. In the saga, it is said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with the Dawn Servant, but little more than that. Eorzea has a similar tale. The explorer Ketenram befriended a two-headed king known as the Autarch before commencing his travels across Tural. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea. At least, that is the commonly held belief. Your two-headed king certainly sounds like Papa, so this Ketenram fellow must have come to Tulialau. But if he did indeed arrive some 80 years ago, the capital may not have been built yet, vestiges of Yokhoi architecture notwithstanding. Wait, you said Autarch, didn't you? Then Ketenram must have met the Dawn Servant in Mamuk. Mamuk? Is that a city? One of the grandest in Tural, once upon a time, and the seat of the Mamuljar's homeland. It too lies in Yaktel, not far from Ikbrax. Then, all things considered, Yaktel seems the obvious choice for our next destination. From here, the safest method of travel is by dirigible. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. We're riding in one of Koana's balloons? They can't be any worse than ships, can they? Oh, she has not actually tried air travel. Oh dear. Oh no. I think she is in danger. Yeah, so this third zone is the final stuff, the final 2 feats. Pretty cool. Ooh, teleport. Characters. It'll be fine. Just fine. Oh. How exciting. The design of Turali dirigibles intrigues me. I must note how they perform compared to Eorzean airships. For as much as I wish we could ignore him, Bakul Jar Jar is a real threat. We can't afford to let our guard down. Yaktel, where the Yokhoi dreamt of the Golden City. Oh yeah, that's where their dreams came from. Ooh. Ready to leave when you are. The next flight to Yaktel will be leaving shortly. Passengers are asked to keep hands, legs and luggage inside the dirigible at all times. Are we sure that thing will stay in the air? All the way to Yaktel? Are you ready? Bags packed and goodbyes said? There's no going back once we lift off. Not that I'm nervous or anything. I'm just making sure that you're not nervous. Oh, who am I kidding? My knees won't stop shaking. Hey, will you hold my hand? Just until I've settled my nerves. Of course. Maybe ask Erenville. Of course. Is this a bit too explicit for Twitch, though? It's hand-holding. You're the nicest person I've ever met, Melchan. I'll try not to crush your hand. There she is. Third promise. Wait just a moment. Hello? Marblu and Tobly. Of course, of course. I'll wait as long as you need. Oh. Sorry to delay you, but we were able to discover the origin of Kryle's earring. Is that so? You said before that it gained popularity in Yogg-Turail as a protective ward for travellers, correct? That's right. We tracked down the elderly merchant to whom first sales are attributed. According to him, the design imitates an accessory worn by a foreign mage he met at market some 20 years ago. Little did he know that charming taste of salt would prove to be a commercial triumph. A foreign mage wearing this earring could only be grandfather. Did the merchant happen to mention which market? One in Yggdrasil, to where it seems you are already bound. Oh, that's a coincidence. Movement. Are you free? Hey, Dr. Zyman. Good to see ya. Spoilers, this wasn't the Final Fantasy. Wow. Gonna have to ban you for that one. I'm joking. What luck. Then I shall seek my next clue once we arrive. Is it mere coincidence that brought my grandfather there? Oh, sorry. I'm tired, I guess. Yet another discovery to look forward to. Thank you both for coming all this way. So his earring was the original, and that sparked all the other ones. Anything for the third promise. Good luck with the rest of the rite. Thanks. I won't let you down. I've just got to board this dirigible, and I'm as good as there. Last call for passengers to Yggdrasil. Alright. We gotta do this. I'm sorry, Wolflamat. We gotta do it. I really hope she wins. Yggdrasil will test her mettle, without a doubt. The next Dawn servant must be willing to bear the full weight of this nation's history, no matter how heavy it may be. Oh. Ominous? Oh!
The fierce Shepral hunters who laid claim to this land call it the Azure Forest, Yggdrasil. Battered by meteors in ancient times and colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green by nature, it is easy to understand why the place is so named. It is here, where the Shepral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the rite of succession would reach its climax.
Yggdrasil. That forest looks so pretty. Or at least that blue glowy part.
Are you all right?
No.
I've never been good with heights.
The vegetation is far denser than in Cozumauca.
Cozumauca. Ah, I've been pronouncing that wrong.
I suggest you pay more attention to the ground, unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
A cenote?
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater. Many meteors fell here long ago, it is said, and after they struck the earth, it became susceptible to erosion. Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble.
That sounds pleasant.
So, don't take a tumble.
Don't get hit.
It was one time.
Is the Chabral community depicted in the Lay of Repast close by?
Aye. We need but follow the path a short way west.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out this forest. What time is it in Australia? According to Google, it's 2027. They need to make a debuff that prevents you from moving because you've got a sleeping cat on your head. Oh, that would be very cute. That could be like a fashion accessory or something. Yeah, that would work as a fashion accessory, actually. Yeah, he looked directly at Wooklamat when he said that. Would it kill Erenville to give me the benefit of the doubt? Or the benefit of a second chance? Oh, sorry. There, 8:30 PM, yeah. I'm not normally tired already, though. Worry not. Krile and I will ensure our promise doesn't wind up at the bottom of one of these cenotes. I can hardly fathom how difficult travel must have been before the second promise introduced dirigibles. Can you imagine having to walk all this way? Yeah, the dirigibles were only introduced like 5 years ago, I think they said, so... Well, that journey was delightful. The wind was fair, and the vessel hardly rocked at all. Yeah, tell that to Wooklamat. With thicker vegetation comes reduced visibility. I advise you to keep someone in sight at all times. I wish I knew how to do his accent. And roll R's. I've always wanted to roll R's, but I have no idea how. Okay, oh, there's a bridge here to Ikbrax. Yeah, and then the other place, Mamuk, is over there. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna finish the 2 remaining trials by the time we finish this zone. That's exciting. Ooh, what's that? Giant squirrel? It's very big. Oh, it's got blades. Bye. I'm just gonna keep running. See ya. Necrosis. Oh, floating plant. That looks a... Oh, it's got a massive freaking stinger. That's a bug that disguises itself as a plant, is my guess. It's creepy. Oh, I hate them, actually. Oh, I don't like them. For all of Erenville's insistence, I have yet to discover anything particularly blue about this forest. Did you skip the cutscene, Kryle? Whoa, that music was very strange. It's a Naga panda. Oh, yeah, it is. Panda cougar. See, no tumbles. Thanks to Kryle and Alizé, but it still counts. Take care not to get separated. I'd hate to lose you to this rampant undergrowth. Is that Igbrax over there, I wonder? Oh, it's got a big aetheryte, so... Good, everyone's accounted for. Igbrax is up ahead. Let's be on our way. I guess the blue part is further in. Oh. Don't fall down there. You could fish down there, though. Just so you know, I shall be very cross if you push me. That would be really awful. I don't see anywhere to get you back up. Are all cenotes this deep, I wonder? Oh, that's a cenote? A sinkhole? Oh. It's terrifying. Ha! I've fallen into High Tide Harbour enough times to be a professional diver. There's no way I'd fall into something like this on accident. What's so blue about this forest? You'll see. Erenville was not exaggerating about the cenotes. It would be a grueling ordeal to climb out of one. Well, thankfully we made it here without incident. Let's not dally any longer. Weapon. A new Aethernet destination is available. Sweet. Are we ready to proceed? I am eager to learn more about Igbrax and Zabral customs. Oh, how do they pronounce that? Hour. We should press on. The other candidates may be well ahead of us. If Kawana invented the dirigibles, does he just have one that he can fly around? You'd think he would, right? Village of the Hunt. Wuklamat's attention is divided between the perilously deep cenote and Igbrax. Ready to head on in? Our first task should be finding the Elector. Hopefully our relative tardiness will not reflect poorly on us. Hello. The third promise and her retinue, I presume. You presume right. I seek the Dawn Servant's Elector. Then come and join us in the Garden of the Stars at the village centre. Everyone is waiting for you. Huh? Everyone? Everyone? And who might that be? There is but one way to find out. Come, let us follow him. Quest accepted. Find out who everyone is. Cenotaph. Yeah, is cenotaph a real word? Or... Cutscene. Oh. Butthead is here. Is that double Butthead? Why are you here? Why is he here?
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
If I'd known we'd be waiting on your mangy hide, I wouldn't have bothered with a Ligarmanda in the first place.
You self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin. My name is Hunmuruk. As a Brash Rash, I have the honor of serving as a lector on behalf of my people. As all 4 claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival.
All 4 must be present? So what would happen if one was just like really far behind? Would we all have to sit around here for a month?
Third promise. If you would please join us.
Hello.
Thus far, you have faced each other as rivals. The feat of repast, however, will test your cooperation. You must complete this challenge in teams of 2.
I pick Koana. Do we get to pick? Can we stay away from any kind of butthead? Chad cred. That meme gif that's someone jumping into a puddle and just disappears. It's so deep. Someone make that, but with Wooklamat. Yes. That would work.
What? You expect us to work with one of these weaklings?
He's already a team of 2, isn't he?
Be warned. Only the triumphant team will receive keystones. I advise you to cooperate with your partner.
Oh.
Teams will be decided by lots.
Oh.
Those who draw the same color will be paired accordingly.
Oh no. This could go so many ways.
Well, forbid Wooklamat is paired with Bakul Jaja. After all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
I love Alizé. I'd help as well.
Claimants, please present your colors.
Oh,
I
red.
have red.
Okay.
Blue.
Okay, well we're not with Bakul Jar Jar at least.
On separate teams, then. And the rest?
Red,
Hey!
which means
Together again, as fate would have it.
Yay, we got the best outcome.
victory's as good as ours.
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
not the one head.
Listen well, for the trial that awaits you is as follows. Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Shebrol cuisine. Shibruk Bibil.
Shebrol. Okay. We're cooking? I'm sorry, what?
And now we must cook. Another ludicrous feat.
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say?
Good one, Thancred. I'm trying to make him feel better.
Indeed. If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
The peoples we've met on our journey, they've all had different practices involving food and drink. The Hanu replenish their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living. So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture. Is this what Father intended for us all along? But a leader with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future. The rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious. You will be judged by your sample's taste and appearance, as well as your adherence to appropriate cooking techniques.
Okay.
Kitchens have been made available for your use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster. Let the feat of repast begin.
I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibil before. It's a lighter wonder.
Well, we're gonna find out. That's part of the feat. Is this still a game? It's parts of. I describe the MSQ as more visual novel than game, actually, with dungeons and cool boss battles sprinkled in. That was a dad joke that gets a dad cred, yes. Do you suppose the first promise and Buckle Jar Jar will wear matching aprons? I dearly hope so. I hope so too now. Only 2 claimants can receive keystones from this feat. Intimidating perhaps, but irrelevant. We shall prevail. The second promise will no doubt have thoughts on how best to proceed. Let us ask for his perspective. This is gonna be like an Iron Chef thing. This is cool. I consider myself a connoisseur of all things tasty and Turali, but this is the first I've heard of Zeebrugg Pibil. The first promise and Buckle Jar Jar are formidable on the field, but in the kitchen, I think the odds are in our favour. For the pairings to be thus decided, the stars align for us indeed. Yeah. As much as I would have loved to defeat you all in a high-stakes culinary battle, I couldn't have asked for better allies. How fortunate that this feat's unique stipulations have frustrated Buckle Jar Jar's attempts to delay us. Serves him right. That's what he gets for endangering my people with his schemes. Why doesn't he just compete fairly? He's plenty strong, and obviously has a mind for strategy, twisted though it may be. I'll never understand him. Putting aside our competition for the moment, allow me to express how glad I am for this opportunity to work together. As I see it, our team possesses a distinct advantage. Of course we do. Any team I'm on is bound to succeed. Okay, well, this might be a bit too much self-confidence. Maybe dial it down a tad. Precisely. You mean we have an advantage in numbers, yes? Our competition has a team of 6. The 2 claimants, Sarilja, and Buckle Jar Jar's lackeys. Whereas we are a team of 9. That's 3 more people we can mobilize. With the tasks suitably delegated, it should be a brisk affair to learn the recipe and assemble necessary ingredients. Too easy! Well, we mustn't be overconfident, lest we make a careless mistake that could have been easily avoided. Our first order of business should be determining the recipe for Zeebrugg Pibil. We can hardly gather ingredients for a dish we know nothing about. Given the nature of this feat, asking for answers directly may prove less effective than simply observing the daily habits of the Yubral people. Let us gather here once we have seen what clues this village has to offer. What an interesting feat. Cat person tells you to prepare what amounts to a burrito. Isn't a great Steam review. It's a real Mayan dish. Oh, barbecued pulled meat. Ooh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I was going to Google the word cenote. Is that a real thing? Like this game tends to use some very kind of archaic words and very rare words. Yeah, cenote is a real thing. A natural pit or sinkhole. The term originated in Mexico, where the ancient Maya commonly used cenotes for water supplies, and occasionally for sacrificial offerings. Oh, okay. Interesting. So that's a real word too. We will now be shutting down the servers for all worlds. Supposed to be 30 more minutes. Please log out as soon as possible. Did they bump up the maintenance, maybe? We'll begin shortly. Okay, maybe maintenance is actually about to start. Let me just double check. think we might have to call it there. I thought we had 2 hours, but we did not. Oh, right, that's Eastern Coast time. That's in Melbourne and Sydney. Yeah. We're in South Australia. So, sadly, we'll have to log out before the world implodes. Because they have emergency maintenance. I'm very curious what this maintenance is about. It got announced out of nowhere this afternoon, or this evening rather. Alright, well, we have begun the 6th feat of 7. We're actually getting close to finding out about the actual... We're close to getting onto the quest about the Golden City. Yes, this whole feat section seems to be the first half of the MSQ. So the second half, who knows what it's going to be? Basically, what did Squeenix F up this time? Yeah, basically. Well, hopefully I can continue tomorrow so that we can make some more progress. Because the raid tier actually launches only on normal difficulty, not savage, but it actually launches in 10 days, so I did not realize it was that soon. So I do want to finish MSQ sooner rather than later. Okay, I will send you to Games Done Quick. They're still going. They're speedrunning Level Head. Not sure what that is. Ooh, looks like a very cool indie game. Coast of Australia in different time zones. Yes, yeah. I'm in South Australia, which is the centre, and the eastern coast is 30 minutes ahead of me. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna raid Games Done Quick. So thank you all for watching. Oh, I can't raid them. Sometimes they have raids turned off, or maybe it's just my raid isn't big enough. I don't know. I'll post their link in chat. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully I can do some more tomorrow. Because I really want to see where this goes. But yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.